Hello, everyone. John Bruna here with the Daily Quote. I do hope you find these helpful. Let's go ahead and get right to today's quote. Yesterday I was clever, so I wanted to change the world. Today I am wise, so I'm changing myself. That's from Rumi. Well, don't we all know how to improve the world? It's interesting how many opinions I can have about how the grocery store should be run or how things should be arranged different or politically who should be doing what and in this world out there how different people should act and behave, because I know how things should be. I think I do. Yeah, it's interesting if I think I can you know figure out how the United Nations should run and what they ought to do, and the fact that I have no training whatsoever in diplomacy and world events on that level, yeah, doesn't need to stop me from having an opinion. Rumi points out to be wise is to change ourselves, not try to impart well, our belief system on the world and try to get everything arranged just so that I can be happy. That's, well, never worked for anyone at any point, at any time in history. Changing the world to suit our needs. Where wisdom lies is how do we adapt to the world we're living in? How do we recognize, A, that we are always changing, and how can we change in a healthy and meaningful way to engage in the world that does exist instead of the one I think should exist in my mind. And what I think should exist in my mind doesn't exist anywhere but my mind. And actually, what I have found in my own life is that that's the source of the vast amount of my own mental and emotional suffering, is thinking things should be different than they are. And the real healing wisdom that Rumi's pointing out is how to engage with things as they are, as we grow, learn, and become a part of this process of being the person we want to be in the world that actually exists. We get to learn how to improve ourselves, and given the world as it is, what are some of the things we can do that make a difference in the world in ways that are truly meaningful? There's a lot more wisdom in that than the cleverness of creating suffering in my own life by thinking I can change everything. What I can change is me. I hope you find this helpful.